Morning folks, a wonderful day in London, cold but warming up a bit. We're expecting quite a bit of cold weather excuse me, after today. Right, I hope you're all okay. I've washed my hands for 20 seconds, so you should be okay. Nothing catching there. I've been out on my bike for a couple of miles, get some prescriptions from the chemist, pharmacist, and pick up a paper, which was okay because the shop was empty, and even the server was behind a plastic barrier. Good. So here we are. And what I'm going to have a go at, I've got the BBC iPlayer, the catch up, on one of their wonderful documentaries. It's on the mysteries behind some paintings, and the guy's talking about the along the bank by Georges Seurat, the pointillist, a very famous pointillist picture. Plus others. They're very interesting, but I won't concentrate on that. I'll concentrate on you. Now, the rocky scenes with the scraping out seem to be a bit popular on YouTube, so I was going to start the day with, or the morning anyway, with an oil painting, knife painting, but I'll do another rocky scene, and I'll try and keep the pigments quite light if I can remember. Trouble is I get carried away, and the brush just loses me. So first off, wet the paper, wet in wet, as always. It's quite a tricky paper, the Fabriano £130, because it's not so porous as others. Oh, there we are. Right, so I'm going to get a bit of drama in the sky behind what I'm going to paint. So we'll use a bit of cad yellow, I think. Trouble is my paints are just a touch dirty, so I'll just clean that. Oops. With a nice bright cadmium yellow. Right, there we are. Cad yellow, beautiful colour. I'll mix a bit of red with that as well, I think. Get a sort of an orangey glow. Okay. Bit of sun peering through bit of cloud. This all dries much lighter. Bit darker over the top. As dark as I can get it without mixing any Payne's grey with it. Okay, that'll do. So pull the paper tight. Oh, it's a bit slidey. Right, okay, I'll give it a dry. I'll take the collected water at the bottom of the sheet off. Let's just go along there. Okay, I won't write any more than that. I want to put some background colours in now. Nice and flat. Okay, that's come out quite well. I'm going to cover up a lot of that now though. So we'll get some alizarin. I don't use a lot of alizarin. I don't use a lot of burnt sienna, but now and again. So a little bit of green in there. Now you can tell that's not dry because it's still going into the oasis, but I'm going to cover those up as and when I go. Now we want some background, nice rich background. Bit of Payne's grey with a bit of burnt sienna, brighten it up. Payne's grey, bit of the old sienna, cad yellow. Trying to keep the colours are similar tone both sides. Sometimes you forget and you turn out one side light and one side dark. Now when you want to paint the rocks, you need to put in some dark. But warm, because we're coming to the foreground here. Just adding bits of colour as I go. Now we'll This got horrible, isn't it? But no matter, when that dries, I'll go over the dodgy bits. Matters not. Flood in some darker passages. Oh, I got a card. What you put above, put below. Then just draw a ripple through there, and we're just okay, that's enough for that side. And we'll do Okay, well that's not too overdone, is it? Oh, okay, I'll dry that off now. Then I'll drink some tea. Okay, swig of tea. Oh, lovely. Alright, okay, now I'm going to just go over some of this with a sort of a bright green. Blue, that's, that's not blue, that's grey, plain grey in there. Let's clean the palette, bit of paper. Right, bit of blue, bit of ultramarine. Bit of sienna in there. Oh, we've got a bit of stuff here. Don't want to cover up too much of that background. And yeah, nice light. Bit of Payne's grey in that. Get some shadow in. Shadow. Right, okay. I'll dry that off and then we'll get some bit of foliage or a bit of some trunks and things. So hold your fast forward. Okay, now we can be a bit creative. Got the basis of this simple painting down. Is put in some Payne's grey, bit of yellow in. Oh, let's I love using the hake for this. Although in the UK we moan about the BBC and its political bias, but my word, it does produce some wonderful programmes, documentaries. And Peaky Blinders. Yeah, something like that. No rigour. Okay, now I'm going to put in some lighter trunks, some bluey colour, sort of blue-grey. Right, now then, need a bit of an impression of water, so I'll just go over with a bit of that yellowy colour. We'll right, I'll leave that alone. I have to be careful, I keep moving my roller chair over the wire to the hairdryer. Oh, just look at that for a moment. I'm going to put in some more stipple over that. And to do that, just rough up the brush. Get loads of points. Smash the brush up. So we'll have a bit of a darker green, so Payne's grey. Bit of ochre, yellow ochre that is. Just move the angle of the brush, a bit on the path, or on the edge. Okay, that'll do. I think we can probably put a little bit of detail. I use a rigger, just a touch. Oh, that's a bit dry there. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Quite like it. Right, I'll put that in a mount. I'm not going to add a bird. There's not enough room really. So we've covered up most of the background with colour. Then I'm going to get this uploading and then have a go at a knife painting. Oh, there we are, another one. Completely different to the ones before. They all end up different, even though the theme is the same. You can put a bit of shadow. I'm not too bothered about shadows in that one, but just a bit of red, bit of blue. Right, well, that'll do. No more than that. I'm going to put a couple of paintings on Etsy. One is a Cornish knife painting done with 3 colours, or very limited colours, yeah, 3 colours. And an oil painting, so you can have a look at that. I'll get this uploaded now, folks. Hope you like it. Please stay safe. Stay in, unless you go out on your bike, like what I did. I was only out about 20 minutes. A couple of miles. Good to be free. Kept away from everybody, although there weren't many people about, hardly any cars. So we were allowed to take a bit of exercise as long as we keep our distance. See you soon. Bye bye.